People have been walking down the historic staircase here at Queen's Park for 128 years straight. But a new report prepared for the Speaker of the House finds the legislature here isn't safe. It's a fire hazard, and it's recommending shutting the entire place down for a long time for renos.
It would be a period of years, similar to what is happening in Ottawa, where they've had to close the Parliament building to do the renovations that are required and move Parliament into another location.
A new report looking at the issues facing the legislative building paints a very troubling picture. Reading, quote, "A serious incident is likely to occur if this critical work is delayed." And that, quote, "The legislative building is particularly vulnerable to fire," saying the grand staircase is a particular fire worry as its large open area could allow a blaze to spread quickly. The report says, quote, "These issues require immediate attention."
It's also the electrical systems, it's the fire systems, fire suppression that we don't have. We're not up to code in so many respects. Even there's some suggestions that it's not a safe workplace.
I mean, the legislature, it is a time capsule. The stained glass, the wood, it is all original to when this place was first built back in 1893. And of course, nothing lasts forever. Things fall apart, and that's happening right here, right now. Just look at the committee room here at the legislature, which completely flooded the other day.
Unfortunately, we've had a water leak, and water has come down from upstairs, causing us to not be able to use the room until we can get things dried out and hopefully renovated to the extent that's necessary.
This is not an isolated incident, you're telling me.
We've had a lot of water damage in recent months here at the legislature because of pipes that are bursting.
Political leaders agree something needs to be done with the crumbling legislature.
Every day I come here, I almost pinch myself and think, what a beautiful place to work. But it's clear that it does need to be upgraded and renovated. I mean, the HVAC system here is pretty awful. About half the building right now has their windows open because it's too hot, and the other half are freezing.
While there are several options being looked at, the report prepared for Speaker Arnott recommends a single-phased approach, a full closure of the legislative building and a full tear-down to the studs in a project that could take 8 years.
It would be massive, and it would be essentially gutting the building to be able to put back in up-to-date plumbing, wiring, ventilation systems.
Any idea what it would cost?
There are various cost estimates thrown around, but I don't think we're in a position to release a cost estimate now with any degree of confidence or certainty.
Now, again, the timeline for all this still uncertain, but it's probably going to be about 5 years before the ledge closes for its big renovation. Outside Queen's Park, Richard Southern, City News.